Rocker JCC here with an unplanned video for you. I thought I would mention my top 5 EPs of this year. I'm going to make a top 10 list of my albums, and I wasn't really planning to do an EP video, but hey, I have the time, and I thought I might as well. First off, a couple honorable mentions. Gyps, Sparks, Flames, and Names. I reviewed that. Also, this White Stripes Live at the Silver Dollar. I'm sorry, Live at the Gold Dollar EP. Didn't really put it on here because, you know, it's old performance and it was only through the Vault. You know, and I subscribed to the Vault, by the way. It's freaking awesome. I thought I would give that an honorable mention. Also, the Red Hot Chili Peppers Hall of Fame Covers EP they dropped this year. That was also a good release, but it just didn't make my top 5. Coming in at number 5 would be Danny Brown, Dopehead, and Skywalker, who all make up Bruiser Brigade, with their self-titled EP they dropped this year. It has 4 tracks on it, 2 are remixes, and I usually wouldn't even take the time to care about it, but of course I love Danny Brown, being as that's an EP that I'll talk about later, and this is actually Triple X, the inside of the gatefold, so you can tell I like Danny Brown. What I really liked about this EP, I didn't get a chance to do a full review on it, but the remixes and the originals, while they're both really good, they give you different experiences. On the remixes, there's 2 different producers change the beat up, and that just makes the song sound completely different. And Skywalker's production on the first 2 tracks is just really unique, especially there's like a fiddle or some kind of violin, banjo, I can't remember what it is right now, a sample on, I think, is it Everything or Juki? I don't really know, I haven't listened to this in a while. But it's still a good EP, and number 5 on my list. Coming in at number 4, I reviewed this on the channel earlier this year, Mackenzie Keefe's Companion EP. If you want to know my thoughts on that, I'll link my full review in the description. It's just a really nice acoustic EP. On it, I actually use one of the guitar riffs as my background music in some videos. It's a really nice EP. I'm a fan of Macasaur. He's Macasaur on YouTube, and I like his musical endeavors as well. He's actually dropping another EP on Christmas Day, but I'm filming this before Christmas, so you know. But really, check out Companion, number 4 on my list. Coming in at number 3 would be Crash Prez and the producer. It's Hitman G. I'm terrible with names like that. With the EP Enjoy Your Miserable Life. This is a joint venture between Crash Prez, the MC, and the producer. Not going to try to say his name again. Just some really great, conscious, but still fun at the same time hip-hop. Darth Maul for President, track 2 on this release. Probably one of my favorite tracks of this year. I just love it a lot. Crash Prez, just one of my favorite upcoming MCs at the moment. I did a music update, just try to find that somewhere about him. And I also dropped another EP this year, but honestly, I have not had a chance to listen to it yet. It's in my downloads queue or whatever, downloads folder on my computer. I've just been listening to a lot of stuff to catch up at the end of the year, and I've not got a chance to listen to it, but I'm sure it's great. As with all of Crash Prez's releases, he released a whole mixtape earlier this year where he just raps over all the Mad Villain instrumentals. That's a great listen, so just check out Crash Prez. I'll put a link to this and all these other releases in the description. Coming in at number 2, we have it right here, Danny Brown's OD EP. This is actually a release of all the bonus tracks off the official release of Danny Brown's Triple X. I mean, it's Danny Brown. You guys know Danny Brown. Just over the top, clever, unique. Everything is just Danny Brown. The best track on here, in my opinion, would be With It. I've been listening to that ever since the deluxe edition of Triple X came out. That is just an awesome track. Just the opening bars alone, just one of my favorite rap tracks this year off of Danny Brown's OD EP, coming in at number 2. And finally, number 1. My number 1 EP of this year would be Milo Takes Bass by Milo. If you haven't heard of Milo, I know a lot of people on the YouTubes. I know who Milo is. But he's a upcoming underground rapper, but he does more like spoken word and poetry based rhyming. But he can spit well, and he's just really, really extremely clever and enjoyable. And he has a EP album type deal coming out at I think January 1st or right at the beginning of next year. And I'm really excited for that. Milo's just one of my favorite artists right now. I really get into him. In this EP, he raps over the producer Bath, a lot of his instrumentals from his latest album. And I just can't say anything else. It's just really great, clever, spoken word poetry, rap stuff over really cool instrumentals. And I would list off some song titles, but the man names his song titles, all kind of crazy things. There's one I like, it's like The Adventures of Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy, I believe. I dig that one. But I'm rambling now because I don't have a script, excuse that. So yeah, number 1, Milo Takes Bath EP. So yeah, top 5 EPs. Top 5 EPs, you gotta rewind me. Yeah, that was a Kanye reference, and gosh, I'm terrible and I don't have a script, excuse that. Definitely check out all these releases. These are actually all free releases with the exception of the OD EP. I'll link them all in the description. Like I said, I reviewed the companion EP. So just check those all out. Check out my reviews, check the links, download them, all that stuff, and be on the lookout for my top albums of this year coming up soon. I'm still kind of finalizing it and making sure I've listened to everything. So I have a really conscious, full list. And yeah, I'm going to stop because I'm doing terrible right now. So peace out, guys. And yeah, bye.